Kioske pals, it's me, VJ Thor. Okay, so luckily the creepy ice cream music has stopped in the background since, I swear, there's like an ice cream truck at like 7:30. But anyway, I guess that's how they do things up in here in Maryland. Yeah, that's where I took the train to in my last ride. And today I will be talking to you about the adventure I had at NSLC. So first and foremost is day one. Of course, like any day one, it was awkward. I was awkward. I did awkward things like beatboxing to a funeral bell tolling. I don't necessarily know if that was a funeral bell, but it sounded like one. And awkwardly partying in a non-party situation. So yeah, day one, definitely awkward. Safe to say it was awkward. But day two, it was different. First thing we did in day two, bright and early, we went and did some rope courses. Now, unlike what you may think, it wasn't rope courses where it was like zip lining or anything like that. We were in the woods at one point, which was pretty cool, but since I first got my GoPro, I didn't know really how to use it, so it was more beautiful tree scenery than anything else. There was a lot of up close and personal things in that team rope course, but we were a team. We built as a team. And also, who can forget board games and birthday cake? The great combination. Board games, birthday cake goes good together. Definitely, trust me. Day three was pretty interesting. That's when we got started on our project, the Sea Perch, which you'll see at the end. And also, we learned how to do things like program, use Tinkercad, which is a CAD modeling system, and especially learned how to solder. All those are pretty cool, especially soldering. I kind of already learned soldering and programming, but it was still pretty cool to, go over it once more. Later on, there was Mission Impossible. Mission Impossible, well, of course, like any spy movie or any spy instance, is classified, but let's just say there was a lot of darkness, and I mean a lot, and there was also lots and lots of running. Darkness and running, not a fun combination. But for NSLC, it was awesome. Day 4, I went to Lake Compounce. Yes, that is the home of the world's most famous, best wooden roller coaster, the Boulder Dash. Of course, I did not get footage of that because boo-hoo, but I did get footage of the Wildcat. Oh, well, rather me getting off the Wildcat because they didn't want any GoPros on the roller coaster. Still, it was more of a water park than anything else. Like, it was actually like 80% water park. There was a lot of water, which it wasn't a bad thing. That was a great thing. And I mean, there were some rides. You had the classic swinging ride, pirate ship theme because it's water, and you also had Zoomerang, which was really fun. I rode it. Of course, I couldn't bring the GoPro on, but it was still tons of fun. And it also goes backwards, which is twice the epicness. Day 5, we went to Brookhaven National Laboratory, and to go there, we went on a ferry, and technically speaking, that was one of the things on my bucket list, to stand on top of a moving vehicle. So real quick, party time. Okay, party time over. But yes, the ferry ride was amazing. I've never been on a ferry before, and I had a lot of fun with my newfound friends. Day 6, we built wind turbines, and being a person who aspires to become an environmental engineer, I really liked it. Our turbine actually went pretty fast. I think we generated like 0.98 volts, and we had like a pretty small motor, so that was quite impressive. Then later on, we did a activity called the line, which is probably one of the most emotional, heartbreaking, super deep things you will ever do in your entire life. And after that, just psychological probing. Then we had a fun minute to win it, which included things like Vaseline cotton balls and cookie faces and a whole bunch of other wacky challenges that were meant to help us smile after that really emotional discovery. Day 7, we went to New York, and I got to experience Times Square. There were a lot of things happening at once. Lots of billboards, lots of street vendors, and I actually got to eat at a restaurant named after myself called Virgil's. I had fun with my friends. It was a great time. And then afterwards, when we came back, we had casino night, which was really fun. There were delicious mocktails, which are mock cocktails, you know, like Gatorade mixed with Sprite. There were a bunch of people playing pool and having fun. We were all, quote unquote, gambling. It was great. Like, it was almost like board games and birthday cake, where we were all just, you know, chilling out in the rec room, having fun. Next is day 8, Medieval Day, where we built and launched trebuchets. It was a lot of fun. We got to, well, we had a tennis ball, and we had to launch that using trebuchets we built in like what, 3 hours, out of PVC pipe and electrical tape. That was basically our only supplies at the camp, were PVC pipe and electrical tape. But hey, with a team so awesome, you can make anything out of anything. Later on, after we built the trebuchets, we had another leadership session, but unlike the line, which was extremely emotionally probing, this one was a lot more fun, commitment and action. We danced across the floor. I did something secretive that I may or may not reveal at a future date, and we just had a great time. It was a blast. Day 9, a lot of things happened at once. Well, first we challenged our sea perches in the sea perch competition. We did outstanding with the surface sea perch. I actually brought it home because we did so great. But the underwater one, well, there were a few bugs we probably could have fixed. But hey, we tried our best with the materials that we had. Next was the product pitch, which I don't have any footage for, but trust and believe that was probably one of the most intense experiences of my life. Those people at NSLC are super supportive, but when it gets down to the wire, they will break you. But it was all in good nature. We were all doing it with friendly competition. We know we weren't trying to hurt anyone's feelings or anything like that. It was still a lot of fun. After that, we built some things out of marshmallows, and then we had an epic rave party, which we broke into the middle of with a flash mob. So it was like a epic rave flash mob party. The footage is pretty dark, but you can basically tell that it was, as some people would say, pretty turned. And then of course the final day, grab your tissues everyone, this one's a tear-jerker. We all, you know, it was really quiet in the morning, and we all had to say goodbye together and all that good stuff. We got diplomas and like this mock graduation. It was great. Well, actually, it wasn't very great. It was like heartbreaking. But of course, that's what we came there for. We came to make friends. We came to learn about leadership and engineering, and use the skills that we learned to put into action and help people back at home. Now, for everyone who's from NSLC, I'd like to thank you guys for watching and supporting me all the time through these videos and through the camp. Thanks for the love, support, good memories, all that good stuff. Keep staying awesome. I will keep posting videos for you guys and the previous subscribers. And for the previous subscribers, guess who just got over 100? This guy, so you know what that means. Time for the prank. And I'm coming back up here in a few days again, so maybe. But anyway, that's all the time we have for today. I definitely will get back with you guys pretty soon. And if you want to see exclusive, nearly raw footage of the camp, it will be in the end card. So you guys enjoy. I'll probably leave links to all the videos in the description. And yeah, stay awesome, guys. And till next time, sell out.